Okay, so here I'm going to show you Adobe Express for branding. So here I am in Express, where you can find at new.express.adobe.com, as you can see here. And then here is the home page, the main page. And so as you can see, there's many options: social media, video, photo, document, marketing, and generative AI, plus a series of templates for you, some quick actions. There's the generative AI elements there. And then I'm just going to start by choosing Start from Your Content. And I already have it going to an Adobe Express branding folder. So I'm going to start with a background. So maybe something like this, some image I created earlier with AI art. So yes, create new. And I'm say custom size 2048 by 2048. Create new file. And then I'm just going to call this top left, go up to top left. So where it normally says untitled, I click on that. And I'm just going to say Adobe Express branding. Hit return, takes that new name. Once I click on my image in the middle, I notice on the left there is an option to set as page background. So I just click that. It takes the exact 2048 by 2048. There's my nice background. And then I wanted to, for branding, I wanted to have an image of myself. So I'm going to go to Media, Upload from Device. There is an image of me. And I want to add that. Obviously a little large, so I hold just the Option key and grab a corner point, which resizes both points at the same time, like that. And I don't really want the square, so I just click on the image again, and then I notice on the left side I have different options, such as remove background, erase, generative fill, but also crop. So in general, you might think that cropping is just to crop directly on this image, but the minute you press that button, you have a lot of different options. So I can crop it to these different sizes and shapes. So I'm going to put it into a circle. Simple as that. I just click on the circle. I can also, once you click once, you see the little slider icon. If you click again, it'll give you some options such as rotating or scaling. I'm pretty happy with that. So I just click out, and you'll now see that it's nicely cropped as a circle. And then if I click again, holding the Option key, I can also resize that. So I'm going to put that. And you'll notice that when you move any image, any placed photo, all of a sudden you see this little magenta guide pop up, which lets you know that it's centered. So once it's centered, if I go over to the left, I notice there is a thing for brands. So that's where you can save your branding. So if I go here, there's different kind of branding I've done in the past. So I even have, if I click there, there is like a Photoshop and photography group, and I can resize that. Might be a little too large, but bring it down. And then I'm going to just grab some text that I have for my branding itself. I'll probably have to resize the font. But, just there. Yeah, I think once you have the branding set, though, it's set. So this would just say at Photoshop and Photography Group. It's not letting me edit the text so much. So just kind of be fresh about it. I just go back and I just click on text, and then I can choose a stylization of text over on the left. Plenty of options. Maybe under phrases, I'm going to hit View All. And then kind of like the boldness of that top one, but let me see what other options we have. So I'm just scrolling down. Lots of pretty cool ones. Lots of great options. Yeah, so many options. Okay, keep going. And then if I don't want to go to phrases, I could just say turn off phrases, go back to text, and click back. So search text, maybe just say header, and see what we get for that for header text. And header text. Yeah, so that comes up a lot more, 59 results instead of, say, 6. Even have like Halloween style, other kind of seasonal options, cursive style. Just want kind of like a title style. And not really liking the fonts though. Obviously I can change the font, but we go back to just header, hit return again, and whatever. I'm going to start with something as simple as that, and then I'm going to click on that element, hit delete, get rid of that, resize this, and select the text, and then I type it in. That's my kind of branding title, and I'm going to make it smaller, but make it smaller, and then expand it to the right. Yeah, so something like that. Digital artist, Photoshop and Lightroom tutor, Adobe Community expert, Adobe Express ambassador. And to make it fit, I'm going to select all the text. You'll notice over on the left, you can change the font. So once you click, you get the what you see is what you get options. And then it gives you a nice preview on the right. Then you can change also the stylization from bold, say, or medium to bold or extra bold. And then I can just click here to resize the text. So maybe 46. I give it a little breathing room, so maybe 45. Yep. And then under shape, I click over on the left under shape. So it's telling me the shape is that black. There's a kind of recommended palette, additional colors, and then even more colors. And let's see how that looks. That's pretty nice. Digital artist, Photoshop, Lightroom tutor, Adobe Community expert, Adobe Express ambassador. And then can move this around. I kind of like it in the middle though. Just kind of, and once again, that magenta guide pops up. I can do that. And then from here, I can also go to effects and just show you that I could do like a colored duotone type of effect. I can even change it custom to my own color choices. And I can do adjustments if I wanted to. I can change like the contrast a little bit, bump up the highlights or darken them. Maybe just bump it up just a little bit. And then of course you can change the color saturation or the warmth. I can sharpen it if it needs be. Works pretty well. It's nice and smooth. So yeah, everything's pretty smooth in Adobe Express. And then let's see. Animation would be if I do want it to be like an MP4 image, but I do want this to be static. So pretty good. So yeah, Adobe Express branding. Me, the digital artist, Photoshop, Lightroom tutor, Adobe Community expert, and Adobe Express ambassador. Very easy. You can use the templates. You can do nice cropping, do different text stylization. And then when you're done, you just go up to the top right where it says download. And then it's PNG, best for images. Now, if it was something that you're going to print, you could choose PDF. This will be for social. Oh, I think I had one more element. So yeah, so I want to go back. So yeah, go back to media, upload from the device, and I have these Adobe app icons. I was kind of place. That's nice, right? Kind of adds to the title. So there's nice little app icons, Adobe, which my focus is Photoshop, Lightroom, Adobe Express, and Adobe Firefly. And then when I go up to download, I can download as a PNG. And they're just reminding you that you can make an Instagram post or a logo from it. And once again, if it was for print, PNG best for images, JPEG best for small file sizes and social, and PDF best for documents or for printing. So yeah, so that's Adobe Express branding in Adobe Express. Thanks for watching.